Here's Young, and Capella sends it back. Saddiq Bey, he's been the guy making things.
The Hawks, 34.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Kept alive. Back to Collins. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They get it back. Capella. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. Murray outside. It's Young on the wing. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Off target from outside.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Pass to Collins. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
On its way from Young for 2. Rebound by the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night. The confidence of Bogdanović from down in the corner. He knows he has that shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
And the Hawks making a change here. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 17. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender. And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Murray. Good work defensively by Capella.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times. When
Yes. Goodness. Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the right side. Here's Okongwu. Trying to end the drought. And Okongwu slams it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the juggle.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Murray with the bounce pass. Stolen by Collins. And it's Bogdanović in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanović has got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. So for the Hawks. The Hawks leading by 14. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Okongwu. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Okongwu's now got 4 points now in the quarter. Smitty, you gotta love how the big man Okongwu is developing.
Kevin, especially from a defensive perspective, he defends the rim with confidence, and I also like his shot selection.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. On its way from Young for two. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 10.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the wide open shot from Griffin. It's good from long range. Griffin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Shot by Young. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Johnson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 now.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 18.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead. They lead by
28. 46.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's the Hawks now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Johnson in the corner. Murray right side. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Griffin. Here's Bay. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. On the wing, Johnson. A second chance effort. That shot off. Good work defensively by Capella. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
From the baseline. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. It's Young on the wing. It's Matthews on the wing. They get the rebound from deep three-point range, and Trae Young gets the three.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Out to the right wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Griffin.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Young outside. For Murray. The kick out to Young. Atlanta again missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
To the paint. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
2 minutes.
A nice shot by Young. Young's got 19 points.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Johnson right side. In the corner, Bay with it. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Young outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
First free throw is good.
Let's hear it for your
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Hunter, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Trae Young.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
inspired tonight. They fought hard and had